An excellent day, everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Dr. Harry Benjamin here. Quick shout out. So, as we look at the idea of being financially independent on Independence Day in the United States of America, very important day and big celebration going on across the country, and many different things happening to celebrate the day. A lot of fireworks. The question is, what's the difference between financial independence and financial freedom? Well, let's start with financial freedom because today is a day that declares freedom, independence from the authority of someone external to us determining what's happening in our lives. That's the whole idea of being independent. And when it comes to our finances, if someone else determines your income, you're not financially independent. You're dependent on someone else deciding for you what your income is going to be, which generally happens through jobs, or if you subject yourself to a certain contract with a company, even though you have your own business, but you're dependent on a particular company to provide you with the contract and the income associated with it. Yes, you have a registered entity and you have a small business, but you're dependent on an external authority to determine how things are going to work. Now, to be financially free, that's a very advanced level of income because it means you could do whatever you want whenever you want to do it, whatever. Meaning, if you want to go to the moon, you can afford it. If you wanted to buy the biggest boat on the planet, you can afford it. That's being financial free in the ideal sense of the word. And there are degrees of that. There are degrees to which you could actually approach to that ideal and then have levels of freedom in terms of what you can do. But to remove oneself from the lock of someone else determining it is to come out of the vehicles, or not come out of because you don't have to leave them, meaning jobs, you don't have to leave the job, you don't have to leave your current business, but you have to look at vehicles that someone else is not determining the income. And there are vehicles like that. There are vehicles like that. For example, the vehicle that we promote. We do not dictate to you what the income you earn will be. The income is just dependent on your efforts, your energy, your skills that you're willing to develop, your focus, your determination, your consistency. These are qualities that we can fan and cultivate, and we can determine what our income will be and have degrees of financial independence. All right, financial independence. Now, as I said, to be financially free, that's when you have so much money that anything you want to do, you can do. That's freedom. Independence is where you control how much you earn. You may not be financially free in the ideal sense of the word, but you're controlling from your own life how much you're going to earn, what the goal is in terms of income monthly. Is it going to be 10? Is it going to be 20? Is it going to be 100? Is it going to be 200? Will it be a million? You control that goal when you're financially independent. But when you're dependent on an employer, dependent on a contractor, you're dependent on the particular structure that you're bound by, then you're now in a situation where you're financially dependent on someone else doing certain things for you to have money. Financial independence is you having the freedom to be able to set your goals, your dreams, your aspirations where you want them, and then work towards them using vehicles that do not have limitations imposed by others. And there are vehicles like that, like ours. Xtreamfx World Academy is such a vehicle that, yes, it has a limit on one part. One part has no limit, the education side. And that's very large what you can accomplish there using our education to trade and make money in the world's money-making markets. On the business building development side is limited to $1 million a month. So you have to restrict your appetite to $1 million a month if you have really big goals and dreams, which $1 million a month may not be able to fulfill. All right, because to pay for those dreams and goals, you need some money. All right. So thank you so much for listening, ladies and gentlemen. That's my little chat on financial freedom versus financial independence. Right? We have the vehicle, we have the tools, we have the skills training program, we have all sorts of wonderful things that will help you to become financially independent, so you can set the limit that you want for yourself and your income. All right? That's financial independence. All right. Bye for now.